Hey guys, I'm Chris and this is my channel Going Coconuts. In today's video, I'm in Casa de Campo. If you're looking for a vacation that takes luxury and elegance to the next level, then you're gonna wanna watch this video because this is exactly what Casa de Campo is. So let's get right into it and let's do it. So we just had a nice afternoon at the pools down at the beach. We had a pizza at the food truck, and now we're off to the marina and we're gonna go check out and see what's going on down there. We gotta check for traffic, make sure nobody's coming, and off we go. Let's turn the rocket boosters on, all right? Yeah. Here we go. Woo! We're cruising to the marina now. So this marina is home to some very large boats, big yachts. We finally get to see where all those big mega yachts that go by Catechus. Now we're gonna see all their slips and where they sleep at night. So we're gonna be able to get up close and personal and check out these boats. So we're really excited about it.
Rocket booster.
And rocket booster activated. Okay, this way is the marina. Look at this guy, see, he skips the corner. You gotta watch him. So here we are at the marina at Casa de Campo. Now, this place is something to see. So this is where all the nice restaurants are, right here in this courtyard. There's apartments up here, and then there's all these restaurants below here. And then directly right out front of all the restaurants is where all the boats dock. You got a lot of high-end restaurants in here. I think there's a lot of Italian in here. I think I see one Asian styled restaurant here, but this is a really busy place in the evening. Right now, there's not a lot happening, but we were here last night and this place was packed. There was people everywhere. This is a really cool place. So there's a lot of boutique shops in here. Lots of high-end clothing is available here. I also saw an art store, so they had paintings and sculptures for sale. There's also a shop here that sells really high-end liquor, so I checked that out. These shops are built for the super rich, right? So this caters to them. You know, they own villas up there, estates, and then they come down here. Their boats are parked here. This is where they dine. This is where they hang out. So it's really cool to have an opportunity to kind of get a little glimpse into the lives of the super rich and what they're doing down here in the Caribbean. But this is where the super rich are hanging out in the Dominican Republic. I mean, there's people, there's Italians here, there's Russians here, there's Americans here, there's Canadians here, you know, people from all over. There's some boats going out right now. You can charter boats from Casa de Campo as well too, right from the marina. So if you're interested in a charter, you can get that here as well at Casa de Campo. Fishing trips, you can go over to Catalina, Sayona Island. So all your excursions you usually get, you can get here too, and you can get it private on a nice boat. We're just walking here now along the marina, and we're gonna check out some of the boats. And you know what? There's all these like little apartments up here as well. Well, they're probably not little, but you know, Casa de Campo standards, it's not a villa, it's not a 12-bedroom home. But yeah, I'd be interested to know more about those apartments and what's going on up there. I like the size of the resort. I could definitely see myself spending more time here. You would want a golf cart or a car, but preferably a golf cart to get around. So if you're looking at spending any amount of time here, you just can't do Casa de Campo without a golf cart. There's no way. Yeah, it looks like there's a charter coming in right now, picking this group up. This boat's coming in to pick them up, so they're obviously headed out somewhere. Could be doing Catalina Island. It's kind of late in the day, so maybe they're just doing a booze cruise, maybe a sunset cruise. But there's a whole other section over here. Look at this place is massive. Got this here, and then over here, there's like a whole other bay with even more boats over there. So this place is massive. Man, there are some big boats in here. The super rich has people obviously that take care of these boats, right? Like you would have at least a captain or somebody that's local here to service and take care of your boat, right? You know, it's just crazy when you start to think about the money that goes into all of this. You know, you see the villas, that's one thing, and then you come down here and you see the boats and you see the people taking care of the boats for them, and gotta start playing those lottery tickets. This thing's got even a higher perch up there. This is really something to see here. If you are into boats, you know, you got to check this out. A few of these boats I've seen go by Catechus last year and this year, and now this year I'm finally getting to see these boats up close. So this one certainly I have seen. And like this boat here especially too, like there's definitely crews taking care of the boats. There's another guy here, he's taking care of this boat. So there's full-time crews keeping these boats going. And you know what? Some of these owners may only come down here once or twice a year to use these boats. This one's got a stowaway with a nice little boat underneath there to get closer to shore. That's a beauty. This one here too, this is massive. And look at this one here too. Woo! Man, are these ever nice. Here's a beauty right here too. This one's running. This one's called Low Profile. Wow, that's impressive. This one here is called the Kingdom, and it says NASA on it. So I'm assuming it comes from the Bahamas. There'll be better weather here right now than in the Bahamas, so that's probably why it's sitting here right now. As you walk out here further, the boats just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I was just speaking to a gentleman who's working here on this boat, and he says he's from South Africa originally, and there's a couple different crews that works this boat. He says right now they have some downtime, so they're just parked here for now. And he says it was a little tight getting in here, but they got in. And I asked him, I said, is it only one owner who owns this boat? And he says, I can't tell you that, but maybe if you go online, you'd be able to find out. And he did tell me that this yacht is 257 feet long. He passed another yacht on his way in, and he's familiar with the yacht because he told me the name right away, but he says it has a helipad on it. So he says it's just docked out here over by Sayona somewhere, and he passed him on the way in, and yeah, it's got a helipad on it. So absolutely incredible. All right, that was the marina. So now we're just heading over to the shooting center and we're gonna check that out. I assume that there's some kind of shooting range here or something. So I don't think we're gonna be doing any shooting today, but we just kind of wanted to get up here and just interested to see what was going on and what you can do up here. So this is your shooting center here at Casa de Campo, and this is a really cool spot. So you've got all your apparel in there, and you've got a bar over here. Looks like there's a wood-fired pizza oven over here as well, so they probably do some food up here sometimes. A nice sitting area here, but this definitely has like a a cool hunt club vibe to it. I guess the shooting is behind there. You would probably walk around. There's a security guard there. So there's a long list of rules that you've got to follow here, obviously. Now we're not really shooters, but we just wanted to come and check it out and see what's going on up here. But just like the rest of the resort, it's absolutely amazing, the landscaping and design that goes into all of this. You know, it's really remarkable, and it's just fun to get up here and see what's going on in the resort. So if you're into shooting, they've got you covered here at Casa de Campo. Let's see how the fit is on this one. This looks like I'm an English countryman shooter with this on. Look at that. Oh, it's perfect. Look at that. So you have to have the right attire when you come to the shooting center, right? How's that? It's almost like it was made for me, eh? She's a beauty. Let's see how much this vest is worth. So, $598 US. Very, very nice. Maybe brown's more my color. I think I like the green better though. I think I'd have better aim with the green than I would the brown. Ooh, this is a little snugger fit though. The buttons are on the opposite side on this one though. This is nice. Now that is a proper shooting vest, isn't it? $598 for the brown as well. That's awesome. I think if I had to be an English countryman in a shooting club, I think I'd be able to survive that lifestyle. But I'm more of a beach bum.